This is our project for today. We're going to thin the Xenia out of the left end of Sally Joe's Reef Challenge tank number 2. This is a top view of the problem, which is a good problem. We just got to get rid of some of the Xenia and get them into the grow out tanks. This is a top view of that same part of Reef number 2, and I'll now get some scissors and harvest a bunch of the Xenia out from this part of the tank. These are the simple tools that I'll be using to harvest the Xenia. There's one more thing that I'll get, and that's by long tweezers, and that'll help me catch the Xenias after I cut them. These are the Xenia heads that I removed from that tank. Notice all the brittle starfish that was hiding in among them. This is the bowl of reef plugs that I'm going to pour the heads off of those Xenias into. There's a small amount of water coming from one of the cutting units, and there's minimum circulation, and we'll be watching to see how long it takes them to attach to these plugs. This is the bowl of Xenias that I harvested from tank number 2, their challenge tank, and now I'm going to put them into a bowl of reef plugs with a small amount of flow, and then we'll watch them as they attach and are ready to move to new broodstock tanks. You can see the different colors when they're closed up like this. There's several different colors in this mixture, both the Bali Pom Pom, the Smithsonian Golden, and the Portland Pulsar. I'm going to pour the Xenias in and let them settle in this tank. Again, you notice all the starfish, and I'll move them to their own bago bug. It shows the Xenia heads as they're mixed in among the plugs, and we'll just leave them in here until they attach. I'll be adding some more cuttings to this bowl so it's pretty full of corals. When we're done, it'll have different Xenia. This is the same area that I just harvested the Xenia from. You can see that the corals have a lot more room to get light and to stretch out. And I also end up with a whole bunch of very high-grade Xenia fragments.